morning, students. Welcome back. How are you all? Are you fine? I think you all are fine. We have started our syllabus again from yesterday. Today is Tuesday, 9th June 2020, and we are going to start with new chapter. The name of the chapter is Story Time. Yash and Moti. Yesterday we studied about welcoming friends. Yesterday we studied about welcoming friends. How do friends welcome each other in the school? Today we are going to study about a Yash and his pet Moti. Here it is told that Yash was very happy staying with his family, and then his mother had bought him shoes. Okay, so I'll read first story for you and I will explain you story properly. Here it is to listen and repeat. Now you cannot repeat after me, but at least you can listen to me. Okay, so I'll start it. Yash was happy. His mother bought him new shoes. He woke up early in the morning. He went out to look at his new shoes. Oh no, he cried. There is only one shoe here. Where is my other shoe? He looked everywhere. He couldn't find it. He sat outside on a step and sobbed. Just then, Moti came and started wagging his tail. He barked. Go, go. Yash looked at Moti. Moti, have you seen my shoe? Now this is a short story between Yash and his pet. The name of his pet is what? Moti. Okay, Moti is who? It is a pet dog. It is a pet dog. You can see picture in your book. Correct? Yash. His pet is given over here. Yes or no? So in this way, in this story, we are going to study about Yash and Moti. What is the discussion going between Yash and Moti, and how Moti has helped Yash in finding his shoes. Okay. So here it was till Yash was very happy. Why Yash was very happy? Because his mother had bought him new shoes. Correct? She had bought him new shoes, blue colored shoes. You can see in the picture. Blue colored shoes are there. You can see in your book. So he said that Yash was very happy. Why? Because his mother had bought him new shoes. And then once the shoes were bought at home, he wore those shoes. After wearing those shoes, he kept those shoes outside of his house. Now, many times when we go at home, what we do, instead of taking shoes inside the hall or instead of taking shoes in the kitchen or your bedroom, what we do, we remove our shoes outside. You know it very well, in front of hall. Correct? If there is a gallery, we remove our shoes in gallery. Correct? If there is a porch, we remove our shoes in the porch. In same way, Yash had removed his shoes in the gallery, or you can say in the porch of his house. And then what happened? He woke up early in the morning. Next day he woke up early in the morning. Woke means what? To get up. Woke means what? To get up. To get up from the sleep. Are you getting or not? Woke up means what? Utne. झोपेतून उठला. Right? So it shows that he woke up early in the morning. He went out to look his shoes. Now you also do the same thing. Correct? If you buy any new dress, if you buy any new handkerchief, if you buy any new shoes, if you buy a new bag, what do you do? A day before, or when you, for example, yesterday you had bought a bag, or yesterday you had bought a shoes. What do you do? You keep them, you see them, you wear them, you try, you do. If you have taken bag, then what you do, you hang that bag, everything you do. But next day morning again you get up and you see what you have bought from the shop, you see it again. Yes or no? The same way, early morning, Yash woke up in the morning and he went out to see his new shoes. Then what happened? He said, "Oh no!" He cried. What happened? He said, "Oh no!" He cried. There is only one shoe here. Two shoes were there. He had wore two shoes, but the next day morning when he got up, that time there was only one shoe here. So he's saying, "Oh no!" He cried. There is only one shoe here. Where is my other shoe? Okay, he started crying. Now he's not understanding now where the other shoe has gone, because one day before evening I had kept my two shoes over here. Now where one shoe has gone mine? So he's thinking and he's crying, and then he looked everywhere. He started searching his shoes. He started searching his shoe here and there, but he did not get any shoe. Okay, he couldn't find it. He sat outside on a step and sobbed. You can see here, correct? Here she is sitting and there is a pet. His pet is there, Moti. Now here she is, what he is doing? He sat outside on a step and sobbed. Sobbed means what? Sobbed means to cry or to be unhappy. Correct or not? He sobbed. Okay. So here it is told that he could not find any shoe out, and he sat outside on the step and he sobbed. Just then Moti came and started wagging his tail. He barked. Wagging his tail means what? Wagging means what? Wagging means to move. He started moving his tail. Who started moving his tail? Moti started wagging its tail, and then it is trying to tell something to Yash. But then, can animals talk with human beings? No. Animals cannot talk with human beings. So here it is told that he sat outside on a step and sobbed. Just then Moti came and started wagging his tail, and he barked. Barked means what? He barked. Barked means what? Barked means what? Movement. Right or not? What Moti started doing? Moti started barking towards the Yash. And then Yash is, he barked. What he barked? Bo, 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 bo. Yash looked at Moti. Then Yash is asking Moti, "Moti, have you seen my shoe?" What Yash said? "Moti, have you seen my shoe? Can you tell me where are my shoes?" Then, now you just imagine Moti is an animal. It cannot speak. It feels. It can feel everything what we do with them. If we beat them, they understand that my master is beating me, or then my owner is beating me. If you give food to it, it is understanding that yeah, they have given food to it to me. In this way only they have feelings. They cannot speak, but they have feelings. And then now Moti understood that yes, she is crying and he's having one shoe in his hand, and something has gone wrong with him. So further what is the story? Whoa, whoa! Moti barked and ran to a tree in the front yard. Yash followed Moti. Now just imagine the pet animal who cannot even speak, correct, and understands what question Moti has asked. What Moti did? Moti started barking and went in the front yard. Front yard means what? In front of their house there was a place. And then Moti went over there. There was a tree. He went over there and he started barking. And when he went and started barking, Yash followed Moti. Wherever Moti went, Yash also went behind him. Okay. There was a hole under the tree. There was a short hole under a tree. Now, for example, if this is a tree, there was a hole under a tree, and that shoe was lying over here. Okay. So here it is told that there was a hole under the tree. Yash saw his shoe in the hole. A big fat rat had carried it there. Yash picked it up. What Yash did? Yash picked it up. Thank God, he said. The rat had not nibbled my shoe. It is in good condition. Go, go, Moti agreed. Thank you, Moti, said Yash. Have you understood story? What had happened? There was a small hole over there, under a tree in front of their house, and in that hole, whose shoe was lying? Yes, shoe was lying. And now Moti did not take shoe, so there was a big fat rat who who had taken that shoe from the house or in front of house where it was kept, and it took it that rat took the shoe and went under the tree and had kept that shoe in the hole. Thank God, yes said, thank God the rat did not nibble my shoe. Nibble means what? To eat or to make small pieces of shoe. And then he said thank God, and after that, the condition of shoe was good, Yash was happy and he said thank you, Moti, and they went happily back to their house. Have you understood story? Is there any doubt you have not understood? Nibbled, I'll give you meaning of nibbled. Nibbled means bitten. Bitten means to bite. Correct or not? Nibbled with its teeth. It will bite the shoe and it will make small pieces of shoes, or even to cut out with the teeth. That is called nibbled. Have you understood story? If there is any doubt, I will again repeat the same story during our exercise. We are going to solve question answers of exercise. At that time I will explain you story again. Okay? See you tomorrow. Thank you.